Hi guys, welcome to JayT Gaming. I'm JayT, and in today's episode of Masters Monday, we're reviewing a player called DarkFS, and I'll be using my usual rating system of Command Pro, Commander, Command Meh, Command Duh, and Command No. And please feel free to leave your ratings in the poll at the top right corner of the video. And if you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. And let me know in the comments below who you'd want me to review next. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy.
Unit promoted.
Okay, so the first game we're going to be taking a look at is DarkFS versus Noid. We look about even in levels when you average it off. I believe you're like 0.2 above Noid. Let's just take a look and see how you get along here. So DarkFS is going to be playing the 222 APC deck. Oh, sorry. What's it called? Oh, brain's not working. Anyway, watching from DarkFS perspective, opening into a missile squad open, and then Harvester. Interesting choice to go straight for the missile squad versus GDI. Normally I see that versus Nod with people. Most people use a militant to scout unless they're going to do chip damage against the Harvester, which you didn't opt to do. I would try and pincer in like you're just starting to do now on the dogs, because you don't want to stall out the missile really. You aren't a tech deck, so you want to get the missile charge as soon as possible. And we move straight into the drones, which is a good choice. Or counter the snipers and can take onto pads. Don't know why you opted to move your drone away from pads. We want to be charging here. Okay, nice placement of a turret there to just stop them getting towards the missile squads. Okay, and it looks like we're going to take the first missile. Very good. And yeah, chasing after the Pitbull with our missile squads. Or are you going to go for the harvesters now? Okay, nice. So I think it's a good choice to go for the economy at this point. Distracts the opponent, and also because we stalled out our pads in the first missile, disturbing his economy can only work in our favour. And we do see the Kodiak come out. Using drone squads on the same pad as a Kodiak is not the worst idea, because it can't be attacked by the Kodiak. So what I would do here is send more missile squads up to the Kodiak, or just hold it out with the drone, and send a Pitbull over to the Hammerhead on the bottom left there. It does look like you're going to be able to take this missile. Ooh, it has got the Kodiak on there. And we do manage to take that out, and we take this missile because our opponent moved a little bit too slowly there, so he got the punish for not reacting fast enough. Okay, yeah, so pretty well played. Let's move on to our second game and see how we get on there. Okay, so the second game we're going to be taking a look at is DarkFS versus General Kale. Yeah, let's take a look and see how we get on.
Establishing battlefield control.
Okay, again, watching from DarkFS perspective.
New objective received.
And you open into missile squad open and into a harvester next function.
Harvester ready.
Okay, yep, nice. This time we have taken it towards the harvester, which I'd like to see when we're going up. Oh, sorry, not going up. Using missile squads to scout. I'd like to see a chip on the harvester. Yep, move it forward, attack the buggy. So we're seeing he's countering us here. So yeah, we need to go into the war factory, which you're doing, and get a Pitbull out as soon as possible. Instead, you're using your economy to build more buggies. Sorry, not more buggies, more missile squads, which is interesting. Not the most optimal choice. He's overcommitted into buggies, which is his own mistake. I mean, missile squads will take care of them in 2v1 situations, but it wasn't the most optimal choice. We are going to take this second missile anyway, which is good. Okay, yep, and now we want to start double teaming on the bikes. Okay, so you're just going to go straight for the harvester. I honestly think it would have been better to go straight for the bikes here. Our first missile wasn't stalled out, so there's no need to start attacking his economy. He hasn't. We haven't seen a double harvester, so we can't presume any tech in his deck at this point. But yeah, we can finish it off with the Orca, and we're now seeing some cyborgs. So we need to get out militants, I would have said, or yeah, just militants, because drone squads were killed by cyborgs. And so will our other vehicles. So APC will attack the cyborgs. I'm not sure how they fare, actually. That's not a matchup I've studied or looked at. But to be honest, we could have just packed this out with missile squads at this point and militants when the cyborgs are there to take care of everything on the field. Okay, we are holding the pad out here. We might be okay. And he doesn't get onto the pad in time. We are okay and take the second missile. Okay, yeah, so let's go on to our third and final game and see how we get along here. Okay, so the third and final game we're going to be taking a look at is DarkFS versus Peepone. Or Pep 1. However he wants to say it. Anyway, let's take a look and see how we get along here.
Establishing battlefield control.
Again, watching from DarkFS's perspective.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
So going to presume you're going to open into a missile squad scout, as you have been.
Unit ready.
Okay, so you changed over to militants. I prefer this. And we do get lucky and he's opened for the missile scout, so we get to open with a counter, which is always nice. Makes our first exchange easier.
Online.
So it looks like you're going to try and attack the harvester with the missile squads and use the militants to back you up. But actually you now need to focus on the drone squads, yeah, like you are doing now, which is good. Bring out another militant squad to help back up your pitbull.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, so a little bit of an overcommitment at the moment with pitbulls. We didn't need to build two. One would have sufficed, and we could use the militants to kill the missile squads while our pitbulls take care of drone squads. But nice placement of the turret there.
Unit ready.
Okay, good. And you're stalling out the missile so we can get back in control.
Unit ready.
And yep, good move into the missile squads versus orcas. Is this it's almost a mirror. Sorry, I was just looking at the drones orcas and it's not focusing on the whole deck.
Unit lost.
Okay, good moving up with the missile squad there. Oh, we do unfortunately lose this first missile. We didn't get there quite in time. We do still need to chase that orca because he is going to get a whole volley off in that harvester now.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And our APC will take care of the drones too.
Unit ready.
Yeah.
Harvester ready.
I don't know why. I'm presuming that must have been a misclick. There's no need for a second harvester here. That's a clear misplay. You don't have any need for that at all. You've just taken up a pop cap with little need.
Unit ready.
And now you're just not even bothering with the pads.
Unit
and you need to focus on taking this missile and ignore the harvester. The harvester is not how you're going to win this game. We don't quite get that missile, which is unfortunate. If you'd have focused on the pads, you could have taken that missile and then started attacking harvesters again if you really wanted to, when the missile was less charged. Because obviously when you see a double hull harvester, you know he's got tech in his deck. But you did need to get that second missile. That had to be the first priority. Okay. So the rating that I'm going to give DarkFS is Command Meh. Bordering on the bottom part of that bracket, nearing Command Dur, to be honest. There were some very clear mistakes that you were making, like not building the optimal counters, overcommitting at some point. Obviously, in that last game, that second harvester was a big slip up. You wasted economy and a population spot there. I mean, obviously, economy will come back with a second harvester, but the population spot was a problem. Yeah, overall, I think the thing you need to work on the most is focusing on choosing the most optimal counters and pairings of units when going onto the field to counter your opponent. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.